Good morning. It is bright and early. This boy has swim here in a minute, so we're gonna head to the pool. So I thought I'd take you along on a little summer day in our life. Do you want to spend the day together?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. You want to go swimming?
No.
No? Well, you gotta have your swim lesson. Successfully made it into the car. It was not easy. There was an emotional fork involved. Anyways, we are buckled and we are on our way to the pool. Let's go to the pool. You don't look excited about it? Yeah.
Good job today.
Swimming lesson complete.
Did you do good today? Yeah, you did. I was so proud.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, before we head home, I'm gonna run into CVS. I need to pick up some essentials as well as some photos that I ordered last night. Secured the goods. So Atlas just went down for his nap. I just got ready and now I want to show you everything that I stopped and picked up at CVS. Do you ever just go in for one thing and leave with a bunch of random things? Well, it happened to me, and I'm actually teaming up with CVS for this video. I've partnered with them now for, gosh, a couple years, and at this point, CVS has seriously just been one of my go-tos. Also leaving with a bunch of other fun, random things, and summertime is no different. I feel like you can go in there, you can pick up your sunscreen, you can find cute towels, pool toys, but rapidly run through all the essentials that I just picked up. I actually have to restock my mom bag. My bag is Atlas's bag. It's a mommy bag. So I use these little pouches and I just fill them up and then I can transfer them to whatever bag I am using. We just got back from a trip and I literally ran out of so much. So I'm gonna run through everything that I found, starting with some glowy essentials. This is one of my go-tos. It is the base of every makeup look that I do. So this one was a definite must. And since I love the Lumi product so much, I wanted to try these stick formulations. This one is the bronze and this one is a highlighter. Love that they were a stick, that they're small and cream, so perfect for on the go. Then I grabbed a finishing powder and a highlighter by e.l.f. I loved how flat and small these compacts were. Felt like they were perfect for like the diaper bag or my purse. Facial razors are a must in the summer and I just love always having them in random places. So one will definitely be going in here. So I live in Florida. My makeup always wants to melt off my face, especially in the summer. So I wanted to find a setting spray, but I still want my makeup to look dewy and glowy and all of that. So I'm gonna try this one by e.l.f. This is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. So I will report back, but I wanna keep the glow, but I also wanna keep my makeup. So we're gonna give this a try. Then I grabbed two little lip products. I love the Aquaphor. I like that this one was a stick. It's also made with coconut oil and shea butter. So it's a new formula. I'm gonna give that one a try. And then I also wanted to try a lip stain. Lasts longer, less I have to do, more of a natural look. We're gonna give that one a try. And then the last thing that I grabbed to go in my mom bag is deodorant. It's summer, it's hot, always need deodorant. Moving on to Atlas's little pouch, mosquito spray. It's buggy here in Florida, so also grab some hand sanitizing wipes. I love how small this little pack is, and we pretty much are going to be living outside and at the pool this summer. So I grabbed the CVS 50 Daily Mineral Clear Zinc Lotion Sunscreen. Obviously like to use zinc, especially on Atlas, but I've been using it as well, but I hate when it's white, and this one says clear formulation. Did snag a 2-in-1 after sun recovery moisturizing gel and lotion. It's aloe vera as well as coconut oil lotion, and we're gonna be in the sun a lot, so I'm sure this will get used a ton. So that was everything that I got to go in my bag and Atlas's bag. But since I was there, I did grab and find a few other things. A few snacks to throw in the diaper bag. I grabbed Atlas the freeze-dried Fuji apples. For me, a little treat, dark chocolate covered pistachios. So you may not know this, but CVS has a great like holiday or season section. I found so many great Christmas things there, like last year, like their garland. Oh, my cranberry garland was on point, but their summer section never disappoints as well. And Atlas was with me, so I couldn't resist but grab him a few summer toys. Atlas loves Fubbles. If you're a mom and you haven't tried Fubbles, this is a game changer. It doesn't spill proof. Then the rest are water toys. I needed to up our like pool toys, or if you could honestly use these in the bath or water table. These are fun. These are aqua splashers, and you fill them up with water and then squeeze them and they like squeeze out water. I don't know. They looked fun and Atlas was very intrigued. stretch and splash it divers. These are genius, and Atlas is actually obsessed. We played with them when we were in Hawaii, but they are refillable water balloons. Atlas actually picked out this toy, so I had to get it. He literally carried this around the whole time we were in CVS. And then one of the main reasons I ended up at CVS was I had some photos printed, and that's actually gonna be a project that I will show you in a little bit. I don't wanna open them yet till like I'm ready. You know, like this one is such a special photo and like little photo shoot. So I'll touch on this in a second. But I'm excited to do that project. Maybe we'll do that next. But anyways, that is everything that I grabbed at CVS. I tried to rapid fire to like power through, but there were so many good like mom finds and summer finds. And if for whatever reason you aren't already an Extra Care customer, I would definitely do that. You get even better deals and save even more. So it's safe to say you can get all of your summer essentials and must-haves at CVS. So I would definitely check it out because these little summer toys are so cute. I am going to put all of this away, and then I think it'll be really fun to work on that photo project. I really want to see how those photos turned out. Hopefully we can knock out that project while Atlas is still napping. We'll see if the napping gods are on our side. So a year ago exactly, Sawyer took some really, really special photos of Atlas and I, and then we all took one together. The photo that I'm about to show you, I'll have to put up the original, was actually a recreation of the one that my mom and I took when I was a baby, about almost a year old, somewhere between eight months and a year. And so I really wanted to recreate that photo with Atlas, and Sawyer made my dreams come true. It was so, so special. I'll put in a clip of us actually taking those photos, finally getting around to having them printed. They're just such a great memory, and it means a lot to me because it's literally a recreation of a photo of my mom and I can't wait to see them in frames. And I just feel like seeing them here will be so special, and it'll actually be the first, believe it or not, the first printed family photos that we have in our home. We have so many photos we need to print, and in our Hawaii home we had this beautiful like photo wall, and we just haven't done that. I have an idea for it though, and I actually bought frames to maybe see what it'll look like, so maybe I can show Sawyer that as well. But we're gonna start here with these photos that I got printed and picked up today, and I'm very, very excited about it. But here's the dilemma that I'm faced with. We have 3 photos total, and they are all landscape, so not a problem. I just got to figure out how I want to display them. So I have different sized frames. I have a 14 by 18 and then a 11 by 14 frame, and I got to see how we want to lay it out on the wall. So kind of liking the bigger frames because I think it needs to be more of a statement. Can I show you what I have printed?
Sure. Oh, that's really cool.
Right?
Oh, Buggy.
So, I need your opinion.
I really like this.
I think I like the bigger frame, but here's my dilemma. We have 3 landscapes. Bigger one, and we can do the 2 smaller frames with us 2 in it to this side.
I definitely like the one bigger with the 2 small if you're gonna stagger it like that.
Okay, then let's do that. Oh, that's so pretty. Wait, look right here. So when we did these, I obviously had Sawyer recreate the one, which I'll show you in a second, but we really wanted one with all 3 of us, so we did that as well.
I'm pretty good at what I do occasionally.
It's like you're a photographer or something.
At one point.
Well, here's the funny thing about the original photo was it was taken on film, and I showed it to Sawyer, and he goes, "You can't recreate this." I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "This is like film, like
this
old
is like
school,
shot in Sears
in a studio like from the 90s." Hey, razor blade.
Luckily, I have the light in my office.
I looked at him, I go, "That's great, but I need you to make this happen. I want this photo more than life." And guess what?
I just had to go bust out a studio light I haven't used in a decade.
And this is the recreation of the original. And then we took one of Sawyer too. Which is funny, I was looking at these, like he was like matching my smile, and then he was matching your serious in that. These are so special. I don't know if you like actually understand. I grew up every day walking past that portrait of my mom and I.
My
And
favorite photos I've ever taken.
yeah, it's so cool to have like our own version and our own take. Okay, I'm done being a cheese ball about my photo. Can we hang them?
Uh-huh.
First family photos we have in the house. We're gonna show this.
Jesus.
I know.
It's only been 3 years, 4 years.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah, that looks really cute.
Right? Oh, that looks so good.
Yeah, it's really good. Cool.
Wow. We
All
did
right.
it. What a cute little bug. It's so funny. In all these photos, you see like little different personalities of them. Oh, I love it. Yay. That makes me one happy mama. Lighting is a little funky because of the door right here, but Atlas is still sleeping. So I'm gonna start on the next project to see how far we can get. Back in my very awkward little entryway. You guys know this, it's been a saga. It's hard to decorate. It's a very small little wall. I wanna make it feel like a little bit of an entryway, a foyer, what's the word? What's the word? Foyer. No. Wow, my brain went out, but don't mind me. Anyways, I have been on the hunt for a cabinet to fit here. And I had found one that I loved, but I did not love the price. And it's a very specific little nook that I needed to try to find something for. And I think I magically found one at Marshall's. I don't know. I like it. The color may be a little off, but that's a fix. That's a stain, a paint away. But what I was really excited about was to actually see what a cabinet felt like and looked like here. So we're gonna switch this out. We're gonna style it. We're gonna live with it for a little bit and see how we feel, and Atlas is up. So we'll work on this project in a second. I'm gonna go get him up and then feed him lunch, and then we'll come right back to this. Mom life.
Oh, hi. Good afternoon, little dude. I made you chicken nuggets. You look like you're still sleepy. Look at my little toes.
How's your nugget, little dude? Mother-in-law's here with Atlas, so that way I can quickly switch this over. I am going to switch this cabinet and this table. I have another spot I need and want this table, so I think this will work out wonderfully. Plus, that new cabinet will give me more storage. Oh, I'm excited. All right, let's remove all of this. Cabinet that literally fits like a glove, like it's made for this spot. I found this mirror, which I'm really obsessed with. So you may have seen in a previous vlog, I've been on a hunt for a mirror here as well. A very odd size that I've been trying to find because I want something taller. But I found something, literally stumbled across it at Marshall's the other day. I'm like, wait, that may work. And I think it'll be perfect. I love this dark wood. I love how tall and long it is. And also that it's an oval, so it's a little different. Just put this vase here for now. That cutie little bowl. But what I also like about this, and this is another reason why I wanted a cabinet, Atlas has been getting taller. And he can reach inside this bowl and grab the keys out and auto start our car. And all of a sudden we'll just hear the truck start. And we're like, that's not good. So now the keys and anything can go in this drawer. It also looks nicer. And another cool thing about having the cabinet right here is, hi baby, I hear you, have a drop spot for the diaper bag. This has just been living in random places. And now I have a spot that I can tuck it away. And I feel like this is a huge win. Great random find. Now I just need to replace the rug because it had seen better days. Well, that looks so good. We're gonna do a little bit of a table shuffle. It'll make sense here in a minute. My thought is to switch out this table over here. The thing about this specific table is it is a little taller, which made it really nice for the entryway, but I thought about putting it next to the couch. I tested it there and did not work. So I'm gonna try it here. I feel like it may work because it'll kind of serve more as a display table, not necessarily just a side table. I don't know, I feel like it may work. I feel like it may be the best option as of now, plus I have a plan for that table. So let's just play, you know? Sometimes you never know until you mess around and play. Not mad about it so far. I have to switch out that light. This light fixture is driving me nuts. By the way, don't let Instagram fool you. Decorating a house is not easy. We see so many amazing homes and all these crazy decor on Instagram. I see it daily and I'm like, it should be easier to find, to buy, to do, to DIY. It's not. Let me tell you, it's not. I wish it was, to be real. Okay, this is growing on me. I feel like it adds some texture, a unique shape, an odd height, and kind of makes this corner a little more unique. Plus, with the type of table, I was able to move the chair and make it feel a little bit more open to the room. It's a small change, but I actually feel like this makes sense and is usable. Honestly, that table felt really low to use. I'm liking this. Cool, that works. Fun fact, this side table is actually purchased to be right here, but I needed something next to the nursery chair, so we're gonna do a swap-a-roo. I can finally get rid of this one. It's been a placeholder, and now the place can be properly filled. And that is it for the swapping of tables. I feel like everywhere just got a little bit of an upgrade. The air show is here this weekend. We're actually gonna take Atlas tomorrow to see the planes, but the Blue Angels are literally doing their practice runs overhead, like in our front yard. It's crazy. Huh? Do you hear them?
Yeah. I hear it, honey.
I don't see them yet, but they're gonna come back around. Okay. Wow! Let me see if we can get a clip of them flying by. I don't want it.
Mama.
No, you eat it. So somehow it's 5 o'clock. I don't know where some of the day went. But I need to unload and load this dishwasher. Real life moment right here, you know? Chores need to be done. And then I was thinking, Buggy, maybe we'd go outside and play. That's a plan. A few chores, then we'll go play?
Yeah.
Okay, you eat your broccoli. Fishies in your balls? Either a good idea or a bad idea to introduce the water balloons. Super cute. I just might get a water balloon thrown at me. Okay, now go fishing for it. So you take this. Can confirm that a water table is pure entertainment and the fishies were a good idea. I have a feeling this is what most of our evening is going to look like. Maple's gonna get soaked in a half bath and Atlas is going to enjoy the water. So I'm gonna hang out with them for a little and we'll check back in later. Huh? Aya! That is Aya, huh? Aya means dog in his language. Definitely feels like a summer evening when you go from playing in the water table to heading to the pool to eat dinner. Literally is the perfect little summer evening. Yeah, you wanna play in the Wawa and eat some fries? Me too. Whoa, say hi! Yeah, I see it too. Say cheese. It's your bedtime, and it's time. It's time for us to sign off. That was the epitome of a summer day. I am so glad you guys could join us. We had fun playing on the water table and doing some home decor, huh? Going to the pool. The pool. Wawa. It was a very, very fun day. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and say goodnight. We're gonna go get him in PJs, get you your baba, and go night-night, huh? So that is it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And as always, we will see you guys in the next one. Good night.
Bye-bye.
Oh, that was so sweet.
Oh,